Right, morning everybody. This is Monday morning. It is week 4. So this is your final one of this little block. We've got our Run Strong circuit this morning, so we're going to go through that. Yeah, kudos to everybody for making it to week 4. We've got everybody in the live class. I think we've got 14 or 15 people there in the live class. Everybody else doing the recordings. So let's make it through this final week, and then we'll change things around as we go into the new block. Run Strong. So we've got our warm-up circuit. We've got our strength set, and we've got a Run Strong circuit. I just had a little rethink about how we're going to do this workout. So the strength set is going to be the main part of the session today. We're going to break all those things down to component parts and then put them right back together into that combination. Tough one for the muscles around the hips and the legs. Let's get warmed up and we'll get into this. Last few people coming in. Oh, brilliant. We got we've got the whole team there this morning. So let's get ready to go. Warm-up circuit coming up in 5 seconds. Usual thing, starting with jogging on the spot. 30 seconds, we're away, jogging on the spot. So this is our warm-up. Let's get those muscles ready to do the work. So running on the spot. So we've got our familiar warm-up, these 5 exercises, 30 seconds on each. Okay, so we're running. Okay, so it's actually calmed down outside, but it was really wild the last few days. So it would have been noisy in here in the sunroom, but it's a little bit calmer today. Hopefully we've got no power cuts coming up. We've got jogging on the spot, then we've got a knee drive up. So driving the knee up high, reaching up with the arms as well. Okay, come on in team, warming up the legs, loosening them up for this strength set that's coming up. Going into a set of squats after this. So setting up for those squats that are coming up later, warm-up set. So warm-up set of squats here. So this sort of workout is going to be familiar to all of you by now. Some of you have been doing these moves for a long time, but you know, it's a really effective workout. These are exercises and movements that we should be constantly practicing, maintaining that running strength. So if they're feeling familiar, challenge yourself to do these movements perfectly, maintaining your best form all the way through. Skipping after this. So skipping on the spot. Okay, so returning that rope, lifting the feet off. So we've got skipping, and then we've got that little punching drill to loosen up through the arms and shoulders and to get that rotation going through the torso. Right, feet wide, punch it out. So throwing some punches forwards. Okay, reach those arms a little bit further if you can, exaggerating that rotation. So see how the shoulders look like they're rotating, but that rotation comes through the torso. Stretch it forwards, pull it all the way back. Second time through then, going through this little circuit, winding up that intensity, running on the spot. Okay, team, let's see it then. So we're running on the spot. Right, find that Monday morning energy. Week 4 already. So last one of this block. Right, so let's finish this block strong, knowing that you've mastered the workout. So wind it up with this jog. You've got a knee drive next. Knee drive, reach high, drive the knee up. So powerful movements here. Bringing the heart rate up. Continue. You want to get those legs really warmed up before we go into the strength set. Oh, it's going to be a tough one. Breaking all those movements down into their component parts. Doing each one before putting it all together into that combination. Squat down. Go all the way down with that squat if you can. Right, so you need that range of movement. Biggest range of movement you can manage. Let me see that alignment that you can manage through that squat. So you're keeping the back strong, so you can use that strength of the legs to power up out of that squat position. Skipping after this. Okay, turning the rope. Skipping. Wind it up a little bit, last 15 seconds. Right, so you're turning that imaginary rope. Okay, so you've got that skipping rope and we're turning it. That is what we're doing, isn't it? Yep. Turning that rope, jumping over it, feet wide, and punch. Bend the knees a little bit. Right, and team, as you're throwing these punches, setting yourself up for this workout, bringing that focus, that concentration to these movements that are coming up. You're going to need to maintain your balance. Be mindful as to how you're holding the whole body. And you're mastering these movements. There's your time with the warm-up. Up you get, grab a drink of water if you need it. And then we're going into this. Right, so team, we're looking for 10 reps on each movement. So broken down into individual movements, 10 reps on each, and I want you to master these movements. So 10 perfect reps on each one. So your first part is the start of the combination that we've been working on. It starts with the squat, and you go up into a knee lift. Down into the squat, same side, into the knee lift. You can do the sprinter arms if you like, but I want you coming back to this position. So this is different to a squat and a knee drive, which might be more like a cardio movement like this. On the knee lift, you're coming up to that balanced position. I want 10 on each side, and then we're going from there into 10 kick-outs. After kick-outs, you've got lunge ups. After lunge ups, you've got donkey kick. 10 reps of everything before changing sides. This is a lot of work. You're going to be putting a lot of work through those hips. So if you need to come out of this, march it off, take a bit more time, that's fine. You go ahead and do that. So we're starting out with the squat to knee lift. 10 reps. Okay, team, set it up. We go down into the squat, ready, and up into the knee lift. There. Know that you could get your balance in that position and hold that balance. All right, that's the first one. Going down again and up. There's 2. There's your balance and down. 3, 4, 5. So you're mastering that transition from a squat into a knee lift. 7, 8, 9. Lift it up and hold on this one. 10. So you're holding your balance at the top. Stand tall. Check that the hips are level. 10 kick outs. So we kick out for 1, 2. So you're fully extending that leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stand tall. 8, 9, 10. Hold that knee lift position. Stand tall. You're going to step back into that lunge. So step back into the lunge. Bring the sprinter arms back up. The weight is 50-50. Drive back forwards onto that front leg. There's your knee lift position. Right, drop it back down. Lift it back up. That was 2. Down. 3. So you're mastering this movement as well. 4. You're going for 10 perfect reps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up high. There's 10. There's your knee lift position. We've still not switched legs. So that standing leg is working. 10 donkey kicks. So from here, we transition through. We kick it out back. Hold it there for a moment so you know you've got your balance. And then bring it back through. Whoa. There's your knee lift position. That was 1. Right, kick it out back. Bring it back through. There's 2. Out back. Back through. It's 3. Okay, we're taking this up to 10. 4. Wow, that standing leg really working. 5. The balance being challenged. 6. So I can feel that fatigue in those muscles. 7, but maintaining balance and alignment. 8, coming back to standing tall after each one. 9, on your last one, bring it back through and hold it there. Bring it back through, there's 10, stand tall. Refine that starting posture. Feel how that hip is working really hard for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down and march it out. Brilliant. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if maybe you had to break that down a little bit. That's really challenging to put all of that together without putting a foot down. If you managed it, amazing, good job. If you managed it with more confidence and strength than you did in week 1 or that you would have done in week 1, brilliant. Excellent work, everybody. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you know what's coming up now. We're going to stand up tall. Making sure we switch legs, other knee comes up. No, it doesn't. We go down for the squat, don't we? We go down for the squat. And you're going up to that knee lift. So from that squat, drive up into the knee lift. Hold it there for a moment. That's what you're coming back to each time. So drop it down. There's your squat. Up. So that's 2. And down. Up for 3. Down. Up. 4. Down. Remember, this is up to knee lift position. So it's not a knee drive. It's up to knee lift position. And you hold that balance there. Was that 6? 7. 8. 9. Up, 10, hold it there, hold. Stand tall again, recheck your alignment, hips are level, knee is at hip height, shoulders down, head up tall. Kick out straight for 1, 2, good. 3, yes, I can see that balance in the live class, brilliant. 5, 6, make sure you're standing up straight. 7, 8, 9, 10, knee lift position. Again, that's what you're coming back to. Arms in sprinter if you like. Drop back for a lunge, into lunge position. There's your weight, 50-50. You've got your balance. Drive back up onto that front leg, that standing leg. That's 1. And back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there. Knee lift position, stand tall. Again, you're going back to this each time. Donkey kick. Transition back. Stretch it out long. There's your balance point. Bring it back through. There's your knee lift. That's 1. Okay, kick it back. Sweep it back through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, making sure we're not slouching at all over that standing leg. 8, 9, sweep it back through, hold it there. 10, find your knee lift position, stand up tall, stand up straight, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, march it out. Wow, that is loads of work through those hips. Super effective though for your running form. So good work team getting through that, but we're not going to leave that alone just yet. So what I'd like to do then is, while I set the timer up, we're going to put all of that together into the combination. We're going to be alternating sides. So we start with squat down, knee lift up, kick out, into the lunge, bring it back, donkey kick, back through, squat down, then alternate onto the other side. All the movements put together, one combination, 2 minutes. 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Are you ready? We're going to start with that squat. You're going to flow through these movements. You're going to show me that you've mastered this combination of movements. Are you ready, team? So we go down into the squat and we're up into the knee lift. We kick it out, back, lunge back, back up to knee lift, donkey kick behind, bring it back through, down for the squat and onto the other side. We start with the kick out, we lunge it back to knee lift, donkey kick back through, back down to a squat. Right, you've got the combination, work it all the way through. Right, 2 minutes to master this combination. So we've done this before. We actually did the same combination on Friday. So you should have this. But now you're showing me that you've got this mastered. You can transition through. You can maintain your balance. And if you wobble, and you will wobble at times, but when you do, you can refine your alignment. 1 minute through. So we're going all the way. You're doing this for 2 minutes. Moving as smoothly as you can from one position to the next. Making sure when you do each of these movements, just because you're putting them together in a combination, the repetitions of each exercise are just as good as if you're doing it on its own. So that kick out should be perfect. You should have your balance before you go into the donkey kick. You should refine your balance each time you come back to that knee lift position. Down into the squat with perfect alignment. Nice one, team. Okay, you've got time to finish the sequence that you're on now. That's going to take us up to 2 minutes. And that completes this little leg matrix for January. Okay, well done, team. That's your 2 minutes. Right. Oh, I hope that's challenged you. I hope you feel like you've got more confident and stronger in those movements as we've gone through this month. Right, team, we're going to go back to our Run Strong workout with our Run Strong circuit. 10 exercises, 30 seconds on each. We're going to smash through this. Time is 9:20, so we've got plenty of time here. Right, team, get yourself ready. We're going to up that intensity again. So we're going 40 seconds on each one. In fact, let's go 45. Oh, stop it. Let's go 50. 50 seconds on each one, team, with a 5-second changeover. 10 exercises. Right, team, we got this. 50 seconds. Easy. Less than a minute. Team, you're going in 5 seconds. You're starting with jogging on the spot. Cardio. Heart rate's coming up. Jogging on the spot. Go. This is going to finish our workout for this morning, team. It's going to finish your Run Strong block of 4 classes for this month. So let's do this properly. Running on the spot, 50 seconds. Okay. All right, so bring that intensity up. We're here to work hard, aren't we? Yes, we are. That's what we tuned in for. You want a tough and effective workout. So you're running on the spot, you're bringing that heart rate up. Exercise number 2 in your Run Strong circuit was a squat to lunge. So we've not done that yet this morning. It was where you squat down, but you transition straight back into a lunge, keeping it low. 5 seconds in between, I'll remind you what it looks like. There's your time. So we go down for the squat, you keep it low, but transition into the lunge. Squat down, keep it low, into the lunge. Okay, so you're here for 50 seconds. This is going to burn. If you keep this down low for 50 seconds, that's going to burn. Whose idea was 50 seconds? Goodness sake. Keep it down low as you can. Oh, 25 seconds left. Squat to lunge. Feeling that burn in those quads. 10 seconds left. Oh, it's okay because we're skipping after this. That's going to be fine, isn't it? We're skipping after this. Ouch. Right, skipping. Turn the rope. Skip some life back into those legs. Right, 50 seconds here. Bring the heart rate back up. Oh, my legs feel like jelly after those squats and lunges. But we're still doing this, 30 seconds left. You're going into single leg kickouts after this. Wind it up a little bit if you can. 20 seconds. Come on team, everybody working. 10 seconds, we're in this together. Let's get through it together. 5 seconds, then you're doing a single leg balance with a kick out. Stand tall. Knee comes up. There's your start position. We've got kick outs. I think we should do the whole 50 seconds on one side and then switch. Yeah, let's do that. Stand tall. Shoulders down, head up high. Standing leg is straight, isn't it? Arms out wide, palms facing up. Bring those hands up to the vertical, bring the arms up to the vertical even. Stretch up high, keep your back up straight. Still doing that kick out, nothing else has changed there. Just doing the kick out. Reaching up high, shoulder blades down. Arms back to the horizontal. Stretch right through to the fingertips. Straighten that standing leg, shoulders down. Wow. Other side, knee lift up. Standing tall, kick out. Breathe. Shoulders down. Right, arms out wide, palms facing up. Palms facing up. Shoulder blades down. Palms facing down. Can you keep that kick out going, but do arm circles going backwards? Can you coincide or coordinate those two movements? So arm circles backwards with a kick out. Surely we can do that. I'm struggling. Arm circles backwards, kick out. Nothing else has changed with the kick out. Just doing arm circles backwards. Shoulder blades down. There, good. Bring it down. We've got a squat to knee lift. Squat down, knee lift up. Squat, knee lift. Squat, knee lift. I want to see that balance as you go into that knee lift. We need to do this with control, with flow, from one position to the next. Hold that knee lift just for a moment, just so you know you've got your balance, so you're not relying on momentum. I'll tell you what, when we get halfway, we'll switch to squat to knee drive, which is the same thing, but just a quicker movement. All right, so after this one, squat, knee drive. So you see the difference. We power the knee up. I'm not bothered about the balance. I'm using the momentum to lift up onto one foot, drive the knee up, but then straight back down. So you feel already the heart rate is going up. It's a more powerful movement, less bothered about balance, more about power. Oh, surely that's enough squats. No, it isn't. Ski squats. So we go down into ski position and hold. Ski squat position, arms out back. Lengthen right through to the fingertips. So this is now a static squat position. Sitting down into that squat. Arm pulses. So the arms stay straight. Pulse in the arms, bring some work into the triceps. Right, this is your last squat this morning. No more lunges, no more squats, just this set, that is all. Arms straight, legs still, beating the arms. Right, hold the arms still, pulse the legs, up and down with the legs. 10 seconds left. You're gonna stand up straight after this one. Last 5 seconds. Then we've got a stretch. You can go down for a hip flexor stretch. Bring it up. Whoa, march that out. Right team, go down onto one knee. Hip flexor stretch. There, bring that stretch into that hip flexor. Breathe into that. I'm gonna need to grab a cushion. Kitty's not here this morning, but we've got the stand-in. So this is Kitty's little stand-in this morning. It's gonna be my knee cushion. Thanks, Kitty. Right there. So into that stretch position. Breathe. Allow those muscles a chance to release. Right, switch legs. So hip flexor stretch at the knee. Again, use your breathing to help you relax into that stretch. Team, we're coming to the end of the workout, so I've actually put a couple of stretches in this circuit. We've got a seated hamstring stretch next. So when you hear the bell, you're going to be sat down, legs out in front of you, and you're into that hamstring stretch forwards. So bring it around here, legs out straight. Inhale, sit up straight. Gently pull the toes in. Exhale down towards the toes. Right, you've got 50 seconds to relax into this stretch. So use that breathing. Use the exhale to release any tension. You can drop the head down, chin to chest. Bring that stretch through the length of the spine. I really find your breathing helps on this one. So taking deep breaths in, almost come out of the stretch, and then exhale, let it all out, let all that tension go, and feel how you can drop deeper into the stretch. So using your breathing cycle to go deeper into it each time. So you're not forcing it, you're just relaxing into that position. Last few moments here. Last interval after this, you're going to be rolling it over into plank position. Right, last exercise team, plank position. Time is 9:29. We're finishing our run strong circuit with a plank for 50 seconds. So Monday morning, all through January, we've been working on leg strength, balance, coordination, control. That single leg work, so effective for running. It really helps strengthen the hips. It helps stabilize all of those joints. It's worth persevering with, continuing with it. Make it part of your regular weekly routine. We're going to be continuing with that theme through February, but we'll mix things up. But hopefully you feel strong of having done that all the way through this month. 10 seconds left here in plank position, and that's going to finish and round out our run strong circuit for this month. And there's your time. Bring it back, stretched out forwards with the arms, drop the hips onto the ankles. Stretch it out. And then bring the arms back in, up to kneeling, gently up to standing. Kick out those legs that have worked hard with all that single leg work, all those squats and lunges. A couple of energizer stretches, place feet on the floor. We're going to inhale up, so inhale up. Exhale down. Inhaling up, feeling energized. Exhale down, go on one more after that. So we inhale up. Exhale down. Awesome. Kudos to everybody in the live class. Everyone doing recordings. Hope you enjoyed that workout. We'll see you on Wednesday for base power, and then we're going into a fresh block next week. Team, well done. I'll stop the recording and you guys can come back into the live class.